and welcome to Herald TV News at 3 with me, Tasleem. The Judicial Magistrate First Class MAPSA has granted 13 days judicial custody to associates Sukhwinder Singh and Sudhir Sangwan in the Sonali Fogart death case. The police had petitioned the JMFC court for 14 days custody. The police applied for extension of remand after the 2 days police remand expired.
Sonali Fogart's associates have been granted 13 days judicial custody. Fogart's associates Sukhwinder Singh and Sudhir Sangwan were arrested in the last week of August and first remanded to police custody for 10 days. On expiry of 10 days police custody, they were given further custody of 2 days. Fogart, 43, a former TikTok star and BJP leader, was brought dead to a hospital in North Goa district on August 23rd, a day after her arrival in the state. Anjuna Beach Shack Curly's owner, Edwin Nunes, where the BJP leader and her aides had partied on the intervening night of August 22nd and 23rd, was also arrested. Drug peddlers Datta Prasad Gaonkar and Ramakant Mandrekar were arrested in connection with the case for allegedly supplying drugs. Fogart was administered MDM and some leftover drugs were recovered from the Curly's washroom, police had earlier stated. Prakash Gadekar for Herald TV.
The demolition of the illegal structures at Kohli's continued for the second day on Saturday. As on the first day, there was heavy police protection. The demolition began early morning Friday, after which the demolition was briefly stopped in view of the Supreme Court stay on one particular survey number. Thereafter, the demolition of illegal structure on 3 other survey numbers continued.
Demolition of Curly's Beach Shack continued for the second day. Demolition is carried out under heavy police protection. The demolition of illegal structures on 3 other survey numbers continued on the second day. Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
After the resignation of Goa Football Association President Churchill Alemão, Vice President Antonio Pango is officiating as acting president. He announced that GFA Executive Committee would meet on Monday and GFA elections to elect the new Executive Committee will be held soon. He also made announcement about conducting the Goa Professional League and financial situation of GFA. Listen in.
When will elections be held for the post of GFA President and the Executive Committee? The GFA Executive Committee is meeting on Monday to decide on the elections. The committee will also decide on conducting the Goa Professional League.
आम्ही सगळे एक्झिक्युटिव्ह मेंबर 12 तारखेर मेळपाचे आसा सांजच्या 4:30 वाजता आनी हे मिटिंगेक आमी प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल हे कशे भशेन करपाचें ते आमी थारायतले. हो जावन आसा आमचो मेन मुद्दो. दुसरें, गोवा फुटबॉल असोसिएशन फायनान्शियली जायते वीक आसात, हाचेरय आमी भासाभास करतले आनी जाता ते भाशेन स्पॉन्सर ह्या दिसांनी आमी सोदतले. दुसरें म्हणल्यार इलेक्शनां जाता तितले बेगीन आमी इलेक्शनां थारायतले, पूण ताचे पयलीं हांव सगळ्यांक म्हज्या एक्झिक्युटिव्ह कमिटी मेंबरांक कॉन्फिडन्स घेतलो, तांकां सगळ्यांक सांगाता घेवन ही डेट हांव रोखडीच फिक्स करतलो.
With Mr. Anthony Pango taking over as the president of the Goa Football Association. There is going to be a meeting of the executive committee headed by him, and the meeting will be also chaired by Mr. Anthony Pango, and they will take the resolutions which are very critical at this juncture for the Goa Football Association. The first will be about the elections. So they will propose the date of the elections, and elections, he said, Mr. Pango has said, it could be held in October end or first week of November, but it is the prerogative of the executive committee to decide on the date of the elections. When we talk about elections, the elections have to be held for the president, then 2 vice presidents, one from North Goa and one from South Goa. Then there will be elections from 9 members from each district, elected by the members of the respective district. So right from the post of the president, vice president and the members, these elections will be held. The decision will be taken by the executive committee, which is meeting on Monday, and the meeting will be chaired by the president, Mr. Anthony Pango. Mr. Anthony Pango has also said that the meeting will check on the finances of the association, and that implies that they will look into the sponsorship, basically sponsorship for the Goa Professional League, and according to that, maybe he said the Professional League could be postponed for some time. It was supposed to start on the 17th, but there were no sponsors. So this critical aspect is what Mr. Anthony Pango wants to look into this and find out what are the actual finances now and what is the sponsorship that has to be raised.
Inasio Narona and Deven Gaonkar for Herald TV.
Trajano Dumelo has alleged that Tourism Minister Rohan Khaunte has expressed no confidence in the special investigation team probing land grabbing and in Chief Minister Pramod Sawant, who is heading it, by saying that he favors a CBI or ED probe into Porvorim land deals. Trajano also alleged connivance between Khaunte and former GPCC President Girish Chodankar, who demanded the CBI and ED, since these agencies have never charged any BJP leader.
Rohan Khaunte has expressed no confidence in the Chief Minister and the SIT, alleges Trajano Dumelo. Trajano has alleged a conspiracy between an unnamed political tout and a dalal. He said the dalal is demanding a CBI inquiry into Porvorim land deal so that the tout gets away, since CBI and ED have not charged any BJP minister.
Porvorचो political tout. बोलो ताका थक दळाचो टावट कित्याक तो फाटे पुलीस स्टेशन धांवतालो आनी खंय धांवतालो हें सारकें ना तो बंद जाला तो येयना तो गावना ताका पडलो चाबू. आतां तेणें मेन ऑपोजिशन पार्टीचो माजी अध्यक्षाक दलाल ताका कारण आसा. तेजें कारण ह्या पॉलिटिकल टावटान तेजे कडेन काँग्रेस पक्षात भितर सरपाक दलालगिरी केलेली आनी हे हांव सांगना तेन्ना तो ब्लॉक प्रेसिडेंट आनी मागीर नॉर्थ डिस्ट्रिक्ट जनरल सेक्रेटरी बाब शंकर फडणवीसांनी दलालगिरी करून बिफोर द काउंटिंग ऑफ वोट्स द दलाल विल बिकम द रिचेस्ट पॉलिटिशियन इन गोवा. हे काँग्रेसचो पार्टी पोरवरचो ब्लॉक प्रेसिडेंटान म्हटलो. आतां तुका ते सेटिंग जी चलना मेन ऑपोजिशन आनी मेन ऑपोजिशन कितले एसआरटीचेर उलयतात ते तुमी जाणा. कित्याक तिथे खूब लोक घुसपलेले आहात भितर. पॉलिटिकल टावट कितें म्हणटा मुखेला तेणें तुमकां सांगलां आपूण मागता सीएमा कडेन हे सीबीआय कडेन दी आनी ईडी कडेन दी आनी दलाल सांगता वेलकम इट म्हणून. म्हाका दलालाक विचारूंक जाय एक बीजेपीच्या मंत्रीचेर जोरी तो सीबीआय आनी ईडीएन कारवाय केली जाल्यार म्हाका सांगचें. आणि जी भितर सरल्यात लचणाक घेवन बीजेपी तेंचे तो कारवायच ना आख्खी इंग्रजी उलयता एक म्हाका दाखोया
घेतलं तुमकां एसआयटीचेर विश्वास आहा
ना म्हाका खंयचो तर हांव फर्स्ट डे सोडटा हांगा मरे जज शूड बी जाय म्हणून या मरे बाबा फर्स्ट डे आता तुझे मंत्री सांगले ना आमकां दिसना सीबीआय कडेन ईडी कडेन तो मागता मरे हांवें मागला आमकां सीबीआय ईडी लागना सीबीआय ईडी तेंचे आसा Is there any minister in the whole of India of the BJP that has been charged or framed by the CBI and ED? And he's asking for that. But there are two things to that. He's asking that when opposition Dalal is accepting, yeah, come. So that means the political tout who demanded, now who demanded CBI and ED? He says, I don't have faith in SIT. I don't have, in other words, I have no faith in Chief Minister. I have faith in ED and CBI, who is run by central government, who is not taking action against any BJP minister.
आणि या SIT आमकां कितें कळून येयला की जे ऑपोजिशनान आसा ते अंडरस्टँडिंगान बीजेपीचे हितून आसा तेन्ना हांव म्हणटा तुमचो आवाज उठोवचे स्वातीर अपोजिशन आसून तुम्ही उगीच कित्याक बसला
देवेंद्र गांवकर for Herald TV.
There is clamour for jobs for locals at Mopa Airport as there is news of the airport getting ready for flights. There is an argument made that the airport was brought for the people of Perne who have sacrificed a lot, including their lands for the airport. Hence, they should be given jobs before anyone else.
There's a firm argument that Pernekars should be given jobs at the Mopa airport. People stated that the airport was bought for the people of Perne who have sacrificed a lot, including their lands.
जो प्रोजेक्ट आम्ही हाडला जे दोन प्रोजेक्ट आहा एअरपोर्ट आणि आयुष हॉस्पिटल आणि तिसरे तुझो स्टेडियम क्रिकेट स्टेडियम आमच्या मतदारसंघात आणि पेडण्या मतदारसंघात बेकारी नंबर 1 विषय जावन आसा आणि बेकारी खातीर आमी जाता तितलो प्रयत्न करताले की हांगा कितें तरी प्रोजेक्ट येवपाक जाय म्हणून 15 वर्सां पर्यंत हांवें म्हाजी मेहनत घातलेली ह्या मतदारसंघात की हांगा प्रोजेक्ट येवचो म्हणून आनी इंटरनॅशनल एअरपोर्ट हो आमी खेचून हाडला पेडणेकारांनी हाडलो आनी पेडणेकाराचो पयलो हक्क जाता मागीर दुसऱ्याचो पेडणेकारांनी हो प्रोजेक्ट हाडला एअरपोर्टाक चालू जाल्लो एअरपोर्टाक चालूचे हेजेर आयिल्लो आसा तेजे भितरल्यो नोकऱ्यो ज्यो आहा ह्यो आमकांच मेळपाक जाय दुसऱ्यांक न्ही पण देवाचे दयेन कितें जालें की म्हाका ती संदी मेळूना नाजाल्यार म्हाका दिसना म्हाज्या हातांतल्यान खंयची नोकरी वयताली अशी कारण हो प्रोजेक्टच आमी ताका हाडला आमच्या पेडणेकारा खातीर हाडला आनी पेडणेकारांनी तेज्या खातीर सॅक्रिफायस केला जमनी पेडणेकाराची गेल्या अजून पासून काही लोकांक पयस सुद्दां मेळूना आनी समज तेजे भितर नोकऱ्यो समज मेळना जाल्यार व्हडलो एक शॉक हो हेज्या खातीर पेडणेकार आमदारान वावरपाक जाय.
Maqbool Majumani for Herald TV.
Heritage has been on the list for tourism, says Tourism Minister Rohan Khaunte, adding that Goan cultural heritage plays an important role in Goa. Goa being a small state, heritage provides opportunities to showcase Goan culture, which will attract many and allow locals to be economically better and generate a source of employment.
Goan heritage can be a source of livelihood for locals, says Tourism Minister Rohan Khaunte. Heritage has been on the list for tourism, he said. Heritage provides opportunities to showcase Goan culture, which will attract many, says Rohan Khaunte.
Heritage has been on our list of tourism. म्हाका दिसता विजय येवन गेला and earlier there were heritage festivals which were being done. आमचे गोयच्या कल्चरान heritage plays a much important role. And whether it was Indo-Portuguese culture or how we have come to here today, there are a lot of things that are opportunity for us to showcase naturally. भायर परदेशान उतकर त्यो गजाल्यो विकच्यो पडटा हांगा आमचे कडेन आसा आनी आमी दाखोवंक पावना तो गॅप खंय तरी आमकां भरोवचो पडटलो अवेरनेस तयार करचें पडटलें वी नीड टू टेल द वर्ल्ड वेर वी आर अ स्मॉल प्लेस बट वी हॅव मेनी थिंग्स टू शोकेस एंड अट्रॅक्ट मेनी पीपल टू डिफरंट पार्ट्स allowing them to be economically better and also create some sense of employment. ची गरज आसा काय ना फातोड्डा फेस्टिवल गरज आसा काय ना हेरिटेज where we can showcase this thing to different parts of the people coming from different parts of the world आणि ते समज जाल्यार एक वातावरण वेगळें तयार जाता. पर्यावरणाच्या पर्यटन जे येतात तांकां वेगळें कितें पळोवपाचें आसता. अँड दॅट इफ यू स्टार्ट टू सी विथ अ सस्टेनेबल अप्रोच, इफ वी आर एबल टू गिव लॉट ऑफ मोर ऑपॉर्च्युनिटीज, आय थिंक people like Raghuveer, the Yuva Foundation, they will also get a backbone to do things like this. And this is exactly which we need. Government alone cannot work. We are just facilitators. We need the citizens, we need the people, we need everybody to work together. And I think this will give us a more insight. हाजेर एक विचार करून फुडें कशें वचपाचें हाजेरूय एक विचार जातलो 100%. केसरवालमध्ये आम्ही ऑलरेडी काम सुरू केलेलं आहे. एरियाज विच आर ऑलरेडी मॅप्ड अँड ऑलरेडी देअर अँड निडिंग सपोर्ट, ते आम्ही त्यांच्यावरती ऑलरेडी काम सुरू केलेलं आहे. स्वदेश दर्शन खाली वी हॅव ऑलरेडी टेकन स्कीम्स विच विल बी हॅव्हिंग लॉट ऑफ इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर सपोर्ट इन टर्म्स ऑफ गेटिंग पोंपुर्बा स्प्रिंग अलाइव्ह. केसरवाल स्प्रिंगमध्ये त्या आमदारांनी पण काहीतरी मागणी केली आहे, कालुशनी पण मागणी केली आहे. सो त्याच्यावरती हाऊ वी कॅन गेट देम इन टू सर्किट्स. इट इज नॉट ओनली अबाउट ब्युटिफिकेशन, it is also about utilizing these things properly and showcasing what we have.
Sagun Gowde for Herald TV.
Parishioners of Mother of God Church Majorda revived their rich old tradition of celebrating the nativity of Mother Mary uniquely by decorating boats. The boats are traditionally decorated with palm leaves and flowers and placed outside the church. Parishioners from Majorda, Kalata and Dogri Majorda participated in this tradition after 2 years owing to COVID-19. It took the parishioners a month to build these boats.
Parishioners of Mother of God Church Majorda revived the tradition of celebrating the nativity of Mother Mary by decorating boats. The boats are traditionally decorated with palm leaves and flowers and placed outside the church. Parishioners from Majorda, Kalata and Dongri Majorda participated in this tradition after 2 years owing to COVID-19. As per the legend, a group of seafarers were travelling across the sea when a sudden storm destroyed their boat. However, through the intercession of Mother Mary, the seafarers were saved. After reaching the shore, they brought a statue of Mother Mary and flowers to the church.
म्हजें नांव क्लेटो गुडिनो आनीक ह्यो बोटी करपाचे फाटल्यान आमी आमच्या माजोडकारांचो, कालतीकारांचो आनी आतां दोगरीकारांचो हात आसा. पयलीं ह्यो बोटी फकत माजोड्डेकार आनी कालतीकार करताले. उपरांत जायतो तेंप जालो त्यो बंद जातल्यो, पूण 7 वर्सां फाटीं आमी त्यो पत्त्यो रिवायव केल्यो. आनीक कोविडाक लागून फाटलीं 2 वर्सांची आमी करूंक ना, ह्या वर्साक परत केल्या. ह्यो बोटी करपाचो हेतू म्हटल्यार आमकां सांगला ते प्रमाणे आमच्या पुर्वजांनी 100 वर्सां पयलीं एके बोटीचेर तारवटी भाव बुडटाले आनी तांणी सायबिणी कुलो मारलो आमकां साल्वार कर म्हणून. आनी ते साल्वार जावन थोडीक पातूस तांणी आपल्या साल्वार केला म्हणून अर्पण करपाक ही फुलां घेवन ते सायबिणी येवंक लागले. माजोड्ड्या गांवांत ते बोट करपाचें खाशेलेपण म्हणल्यार ते बोटीर आमकां सांगतात ते प्रमाणे माजोड्डेकार आसले. आनी त्या तेंपार बांजेती म्हणजे फुलां आमच्या चुट्ट्यांनी न्हेसयलेली बास्केट करताले. आतां बास्केट म्हणटात ते बांजेती म्हणटाले आतां. सो त्यो करून तातूंत घालून गांवांत जाल्लीं व्हडतांतलीं जावं शेतांतलीं फुलां घालून सायबिणीक त्या तेंपार हाडपाची संवय आसली. पूण आतां तांणी म्हटलें की आमकां बोटीर साल्वार केल्या.
Inasia Narona for Herald TV.
Goans bid goodbye to Bappa on the 10th day by immersing the idol of Ganesh into water bodies at Ponda, Vasco and Perne. Due to Ananta Chaturdashi coming a day earlier, Bappa was given a grand farewell in an exhilarating atmosphere on the 10th day. Watch.
Goans bid goodbye to Bappa on the 10th day by immersing the idol of Lord Ganesha. Due to the Ananta Chaturdashi coming a day earlier, Bappa was given a grand farewell on the 10th day.
वर्षीचा लोकमान्य गणेशोत्सव मंडळ विश्वासाचा हा उत्सव जो आहे तो 26वा आहे आणि या 26व्या लोकमान्य गणेशोत्सव विसर्जन मंडळाच्या गणेश विसर्जनाच्या निमित्तानं आज या ठिकाणी भरपूर भक्तगण जमलेले आहेत. आम्ही रथ आहे, रथामध्ये गणपती आरोह झालेला आहे. आणि
रथ कुठून आणला तुम्ही?
रथ आम्ही हा म्हणजे कोल्हापूरहून आम्ही हा गणेश खास विसर्जनासाठी आम्ही आणलेला आहे. खरं तर सांगायचं म्हणजे आणखी एका गणेश विसर्जन मंडळाने हा रथ आणला होता, त्याच्याच परीने आम्हाला या ठिकाणी आज तो मिळालेला आहे. आणि खरोखरच या रथामध्ये ज्यावेळी गणेश मूर्ती आरूढ झालेली आहे एक प्रकारचं एक आकर्षण असं आलेलं आहे.
ह्या गणपतीची इतकी लीला असा की ज्या ज्या लोकांनी हांगसर कितें मागला ताका प्रत्येकाक तेजी इच्छा पूर्ण जाल्ली आसा आनी आमी 36 वर्सां जो कितें आमी लोकांनी देणग्यो जमा केल्ल्यो पण त्या टायमार 36 वर्सां पयलीं 5 रुपया म्हळ्यार खूब आशिल्ले आमी प्रत्येक बिल्डिंगे भोंवून ते पयशे जमा केले आनी त्या पयशांनी आमी बेतोड्या रस्त्याचें एक देवूळ बांदलां आनी देवळाक 93 lakhs आमी खर्च आसता आनी अशें करून लोकांच्या पयशांनी आमी तें देवूळ बांदलां आनी आतां फुडें आमकां थंय खुबशें काम आसा आनी हो जो देव आसा आमचो गणपती हो प्रत्येकाक पावता आनी त्याच्या आशिर्वादान आमी प्रत्येक गोश्ट करीत आसा फुडें फुडें.
According to the National Crime Records Bureau, Goa has the highest human trafficking rate in the country, despite being the smallest state in the country. The ratio is 1% of the total population in Goa, which is the highest compared to the national average. Although only 32 cases of human trafficking have been reported in Goa in 2020 and 21, no action has been taken against the suspect in any of the cases, revealed the NCRB report. ARS co-founder Arun Pandey has requested the government to prosecute the traffickers.
According to the National Crime Records Bureau, Goa has the highest human trafficking rate in the country. The ratio is 1% of the total population in Goa, which is the highest compared to the national average. Only 32 cases of human trafficking have been reported in Goa in 2020 and 2021, but no action has been taken against the suspect, the NCRB report revealed.
केसेस रजिस्टर हुए हैं, है ना, और साथ ही साथ सबसे ज़्यादा लड़कियां रेस्क्यू हुई है पूरे इंडिया में. हमें लगता है कि फर्स्ट थिंग इज दैट वी शुड कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट द पुलिस, क्योंकि पुलिस की वजह से ही इतने रेस्क्यूज हुए हैं और केसेस रजिस्टर हुए हैं. पर अनफॉर्चुनेटली अगर हम एनसीआरबी का 2021 का डेटा देखेंगे उसके अंदर 0 कन्विक्शन हुआ है. इसका मतलब ये है कि एक भी ट्रैफिकर जिनको पुलिस ने पकड़ा था, जो कि एनसीआरबी डेटा के अनुसार सबसे ज़्यादा ट्रैफिकर्स गोवा में पकड़े गए हैं, किसी का भी कन्विक्शन नहीं हुआ है. गोवा एक डेस्टिनेशन स्टेट है, एक टूरिस्ट डेस्टिनेशन है, तो उसके वजह से डेफिनेटली टूरिज्म की वजह से यहाँ पे डिमांड है और डिमांड के वजह से सेक्स ट्रैफिकिंग होगा. हमें क्या करने का है, जिस तरह से पुलिस ने किया है कि अगर ट्रैफिकिंग होता है तो हम लड़की लोगों को रेस्क्यू करें और ट्रैफिकर्स के खिलाफ केसेस रजिस्टर करें. बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली रेस्क्यू के बाद जो उनका प्रोसिक्यूशन होना चाहिए, उनको कन्विक्शन होना चाहिए, उनको जेल होना चाहिए, सजा होना चाहिए, वहाँ पे हम कहीं पे कम्प्लीटली फेल हो रहे हैं. क्योंकि कन्विक्शन होगा तभी ये डेटरिंग का काम करेगा और जो ट्रैफिकर्स है उसमें इसमें नहीं एंगेज होंगे. अनफॉर्चुनेटली हम वहाँ पे फेल हो रहे हैं. रजिस्टर केसेस करने के बाद कहीं पे पुलिस का काम खत्म हो जाता है, जुडिशियरी का शुरू होता है. हमें ये देखना पड़ेगा कि क्या कारण है जिसके कारण से कन्विक्शन नहीं होता है. कहीं पे हमारी संस्था जो कि रेस्क्यू में इन्वॉल्व है, प्रोसिक्यूशन में इन्वॉल्व है ट्रैफिकर्स के, और रिहैबिलिटेशन में विक्टिम के इन्वॉल्व है, हमें कहीं पे लगता है कि जो प्रोसिक्यूशन है उसका एक रिव्यू करना जरूरी है. क्या कारण है कि कन्विक्शन रेट कम है? हमें इसका एक सबसे ज़्यादा मेन कारण ये लगता है कि ज़्यादातर जो विक्टिम्स है, नियरली 93% जो लड़कियां रेस्क्यू होती है वो गोवा के बाहर की है. सो अगर हम चाहते हैं कि वो डिपोज करे तो इसके लिए जरूरी है कि ट्रायल स्पीडी हो, मतलब जल्दी ट्रायल हो. एक दूसरा चीज है कि लड़की लोग जब यहाँ पे आए तो उनके रहने का, उनके खाने का और यहाँ पे आने का, ट्रैवल का बंदोबस्त किया जाए. जब तक ये नहीं होगा, लड़की लोग जो कि प्राइम विटनेस है, जिसके ऊपर ये केस डिपेंडेंट होता है, वो पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करेंगी और फिर कन्विक्शन रेट जीरो.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
The special investigating team has arrested Sandeep Vazarkar for being allegedly involved in the land grabbing. He has been accused of forging documents and duping a couple to the tune of rupees 27 lakhs.
Complainant Purushottam Agarwal from Porvorim registered a complaint against Sandeep Vazarkar with Mapsa police. He alleged that Vazarkar dishonestly induced him to buy landed property at Sangolda, Bardes. He further fraudulently carried out documentary monetary transaction towards the sale and transferring of legal rights in respect of the property through agreement of sale. He also promised to carry out sale of the property and accepted 27 lakh rupees. After this, the accused cheated him, Agarwal alleged. The case was later transferred to SIT Crime for investigation. Shweta Kamath for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.